The last recession hit us really hard. There was job loss, which is tragic to some families, and I know that happened all over the nation. But it's very difficult to recover from a severe recession like that.
Jobs are scarce. The jobs that are here, that are that pay enough for a living wage, people come from outside of the county.
I've had several surgeries, so I couldn't work. I couldn't do a lot of things. And I see a lot of people coming in under the same circumstances. I know of, I see people come in and they'll say that they just got laid off, or they, their business went out of business.
A large portion of our folks want to work, and when they can, they do. During the summer, I notice a lot. We don't see Dad so much anymore. He's out doing that seasonal job.
People struggle with trying to decide whether to pay their bills, heating, electric, rent, or should they go out and spend the extra money on wholesome foods that the prices do keep going up and up.
They'll do everything they can to keep what they got, but they'll eventually have to give up something. A lot of home sales, a lot of relocations, a lot of family breakups, a lot of children with single parents now, which adds a whole new dilemma to the whole issue of poverty.
We have no grocery store now, which is a real deterrent. We have a Family Dollar where you can buy some groceries, but no fresh produce.
Transportation is a big issue in this county. And we don't have, we have resources for transportation for low income and people without cars, but not everybody understands how to access that. And we actually do need more options.
For people that can't make it to the grocery store, say a low-cost grocery store, if they can't go there to buy their food, stretch their money out as far as they can, then there's usually a little convenience store somewhere along the line in the community where they can go. The problem is that comes at an additional cost, and your choices are extremely limited. But you still need to find transportation.
When you don't have a way to get to the grocery store or to the food pantry, then you aren't bringing home healthy, wholesome foods.
Children come to school tired, they come to school hungry, and one of our just very basic thoughts is that if they come to us, we can't provide the quality of education that they deserve unless we meet some of the very foundational needs of their life.
One of the biggest concerns we have are with school children. I think more kids than we realize go to school hungry, and that definitely affects their ability to learn, to concentrate.
If kids are undernourished, their learning abilities are lessened. Their moods are different. Their abilities to grow as children are lessened, and it has a direct reflection on their ability to learn and earn in the future.
I think it's important for the school to nurture a child, to let them know that they're wanted and they're appreciated, and then we need to make sure that they are fed properly. And in some cases, homes aren't able to do that.
We have an organization here that is into the schools feeding children. They're feeding it. It was started through our pantry, and then they took it and ran with it. So they feed 57 children every day food to take home with them, because when those kids get home, they have no food. Why those parents are not coming to the food pantry, I can't say. But there's so much hunger in this town.
Madison County is a generous county. It's a generous county. We don't compete. Well, in Madison County, we don't compete for people. We're all out there for the same thing.
We in this county work very well together, all of our social service agencies. We have an excellent system of interaction with one another and collaboration.
We have many groups, cluster, family council, many, many groups that all really work together and try and provide all that we can for the families that are in need and the kids that are in need.
We've been able to get the community businesses, some of them involved, all the area churches. Duke Realty is a really good supporter of our services. So we have been very fortunate to be able to feed who we can.
We have a very active Meals on Wheels program that delivers good, wholesome, nutritious meals. They just get one a day. That's very active. We have several food pantries that are full to overwhelmed at times.
One of our churches is in charge of it. It's called the Welcome Table, and once a week on a Thursday, they have hot meals cooked in the church and served by different groups each Thursday, and the churches do that.
It is a team effort, and if we want to do this, we need to do it together.
One of the foundations of life is that you have food and that you have an opportunity to have a nutritious meal.
There are people who say, you're enabling them. And I say, yes, we are enabling them. We are enabling that single parent, whether it be father or mother, to get as many meals as we can give them based on their family.
You want to make sure that everybody's taken care of. You want to keep the community fed. That keeps it going.